Good morning, Trix. How are you today? Are you good? You being a good girl? So, just going to head up to the freezers, grab some meat out of the freezers. Grey, gloomy day. Oh, look, it's the babies. See the baby pigs? Hello, little piggies. Piggies. Right. Some mince and cheese pie. We'll have that one night. What else have we got in here? I need to get those frozen apples out. Slow cooker barbecue chicken. Might have that one night. And one more meal. Might go to the other freezer. And this is the other freezer that's got, these are all big massive roasts. Got some schnitzel here. I just grabbed some schnitzel. Right, got a bit more schnitzel out than I wanted, but I can just use it for another meal. So today's Monday, we will have the pie tonight, and then I can either make the chicken slow cooker barbecue chicken, or I can do the schnitzel. But we've got 3 nights of meals, at least 3 nights of meals here, so that's a good start. So I'm just going to bag up these and pop both of these in the fridge. Good morning, welcome back to Farmer's Wife Homestead. I'm Stacey if this is the first time we're meeting. Today is Monday over here, and I've decided I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with trying to work from home and balance everything, you know, like I don't know how many of you work from home as well, but I'm just finding I don't have a good work and home life balance at the moment. So I've decided, right, on a Monday morning I'm going to try and organize myself a bit more. And so this morning I've taken you out to the freezers with me, and I've chosen 3 different meals, or at least got 3 different meat ideas out of the freezer, and then I can sort of create meals from then. I find that if I take about 3 days worth, and that's really good, it gives it enough time to thaw in the fridge and that type of thing. Tuesdays I try to not cook too much, because you know, it's nice to have a semi-day off. So quite often I won't even eat a main meal. I'll just have something a bit bigger for lunch, and then I'll cook for my husband and his daughter. So Tuesdays I just try and have a sort of a day where if I feel like cooking, I'll cook, but I'll cook something that I enjoy. So like it could be a curry or something like that, because I love curries, but nobody else enjoys them. So anyway, Tuesday is a bit of a, you know, a sort of a chill day as far as the kitchen is concerned. So Mondays I have decided are going to be, right, I'm going to try and prep a little bit for the week and try and make my life a little bit easier. I have some garlic that I ended up buying because I've only got a couple of pucks left of my garlic. Don't particularly like buying my garlic. I didn't plant enough for me to get through an entire year. Hopefully I'm planting a bit more. Well, I know I'm planting a bit more this season. Hopefully it'll be enough to get me through. If not, I will just resort to buying this. So I'm going to organise the meats that I've taken out. I've got a few things to organise in my kitchen today just to make my week a little bit easier. So I'm going to pre-prep some vegetables and have them ready in the fridge or the freezer, and just really plan out what I'm going to be doing. Right, I've done this on camera quite a few times, but we do have lots of new people as well. So all I'm doing is getting the peeled garlic, putting it into my Thermomix. Let's take out the oxygen absorber, and then I'm getting a little bit of oil. So I've got some cold pressed sunflower oil here, and just popping a little bit into there, and then I'm going to whiz it up and then form little pucks. Alright, let's whiz that up quite nicely. Probably added a little bit too much oil, but that's all good. Now I'm just going to pop it all into a bowl. Smells beautiful. So yeah, I'm hoping I just use Mondays as a reset day. I try and have the weekend off. Otherwise I'm just sort of doing YouTube all 7 days a week. So I'm trying to get a bit more of a balance. So we're going to give this a go for a couple of weeks and seeing if having a reset on a Monday kind of helps me a bit. Right. And this has just been one of the jobs that I've been meaning to get done. And as I said, it's not a full how-to because I've shown you before on other videos. But yeah, I'm going to do this, chuck them in the freezer, and once they're frozen, pop them into a Ziploc bag. Alright, into the freezer. Right, I've got a couple of pasta bakes that we had a couple of weeks ago that I froze in those containers. So I need to get my food saver and food saver them. If you haven't seen the video where I show you how to use these, I will link that in the description and at the end. But basically I'm now freezing any freezer meals in these little containers here into little blocks, and they have been amazing. So the first thing I need to do is make a couple of bags. I'll just work out what size I need to make the bags. And then I've got 2 more freezer meals in one of my freezer meal baskets. So I'm just going to make these bags, and that'll be another job off the list. So what are some things that you like to do to help you keep organised and time-saving type hacks? Is there certain systems that you follow? I've got a friend, Betsy from A Flourishing Place, and I'll link her channel also in the description, and she does all things organisation and cleaning and all those sorts of stuff, and she is into, you know, different cleaning systems and stuff like that, and she's trying a good one at the moment that I'm looking at trying. But yeah, on a Saturday I like to spend Saturday mornings giving the house a bit of a zhuzh up, cleaning the toilet, cleaning the bathroom, doing all those sorts of stuff, changing out all the linens, and I just like to do that on a Saturday. Give, you know, the floors a really good vacuum, so that I feel like I start the weekend on a good note. Of course, when I still had kids at home, it was all about Saturday sports and rugby and cycling and all those sorts of things. But yeah, so Saturday I like to set aside for, you know, cleaning the house down, and then I also, before I start my YouTube work in the morning, I like to try and have a tidy up as well. Right, so these little containers have been really handy. So it's in a block, and now I just pop it into my little baggie, vacuum seal it, and I've got 2 meals, and this was just leftovers from a pasta bake that I did a couple of weeks ago, and I just haven't got around to putting it into a Ziploc bag. Just trying to get the other block out. It's being a little bit more stubborn than the other one. Ah, got it. Yep. So that's one freezer meal done. Job well done. Just sealing now, and double seal. I'll get my little bag, my basket. So all I've got is taco left in there from that big freezer meal day. It's good to add a couple more blocks in here. Venison, pasta bake, 6.24. Not that they last that long, but at least if I go away for a night, I can pull one of these out and husband can cook it up. Right, good. Got some more freezer meals back in there. Excellent. Right. I've just printed off one of my meal planners. I'm running out of ink, so don't mind that. Right, so today we're going to have the mince pie, and we'll have mash, and we'll do lemon, pepper, cabbage. So we'll make those up now, so they're ready. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the barbecue chicken, so I'll need to make homemade buns, and I'll do a coleslaw with that. And then Wednesday will be the schnitzel, beef schnitzel, or actually it might even be venison. So I'll either do schnitzel, or I will make some sort of a stir fry or stir fry. I'll see how I'm feeling and what I feel like making that day. What else could I do for the rest of the week? Let's plan the whole week out, last of the month. I might make those, what are they called? Crunch wraps, and I'll use the taco mince for that. And 3 more ideas. Well, we'll definitely have a roast on one of those, and then 2 more. So I can either do 2 freezer meals, or I can come up with 2. Oh, we haven't had pasta for ages. I might do a mac and cheese. I haven't done mac and cheese for a couple of months actually. Oh, I don't feel like it's been a couple of months anyway. One more meal idea, Stace. Let's do leftovers. Because if there's any leftovers, or just an easy get your own type meal. Perfect. Now, my week's feeling a little bit more organised with that. I might do some prep for tonight's meal. Because I know I'm going to get asked, I'm just going to explain. The lemon pepper cabbage, I've been making it for... Oh, it's a bird. I thought I saw a mouse in the veggie garden, but there's a couple of little wee wax-eye birds. Anyway, so we made up this... Sorry, the lighting is shocking here. This lemon pepper seasoning. So I just get a cabbage, cut up, you know, however much you're going to need, and remembering that it does sort of shrink down, and a couple of onions, some cabbage, like 1/4 of a cabbage, bit of butter in the bottom of a saucepan. I'm going to get it ready anyway. We're going to get it ready together, and then bit of butter on the bottom, and then sprinkle in some of this lemon pepper seasoning. To die for. Love, 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 love it. So we're going to do that as a side. And what did I say? Just do some mash. Yeah, nice and easy. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potato with pie. Can't go wrong. Alright. Cleaning up as I go. Alright, just going to pop a little bit of oil on the bottom. Slice onion. Piggies will like the outside leaves. It's a small cabbage, so I'll just do that size. And I just take out any of the really, really woody stem bits. Now I'm just going to give this a good wash as well. When my kids were little, I used to always try and make sure that I organised my dinner in the morning when I had more energy. I just found that it always went for an easier day if I did that. It's got a whole bucket for the pigs. It's good. Right, now I'm going to show you how much lemon pepper I use. There's my lemon pepper, in case you missed it on the last video. Let's give it a good, and as little or as much as you like, so just add it to taste. We'll start with that, and then I just saute it. Don't overcook it. You still want a little bit of crunch, but honestly, it is so delicious. Right, what else can I do? The barbecue chicken for tomorrow, I've left that out, and that will thaw, and then I will cook that tomorrow. And then all I'm going to do is take all the chicken off the bone and make some hamburger buns and some slaw, and we will just have barbecue chicken on the buns. I will just do some potatoes off camera and have them sitting there waiting. The rest of the sides are sitting there waiting. What else could I do? I might actually do some hard-boiled eggs so that I've got some quick eggs. And you know what? I should make up a Depression era salad. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm not going to do it on camera because I've got a video showing Depression era salad, and honestly it is so good and it lasts ages in the fridge, and I'm really craving some really good veg and something with a bit of crunch. Don't know that I've got any cucumber though, and it's really good with cucumber. I'll have a look. But if not, and you haven't seen the Depression era salad, I will link that also at the end because it is seriously so good. I might just make it with, I've got some celery here. Yeah, I might just do it with celery, red onion, carrots, the cabbage. Yep, so I'm definitely going to make up a Depression era salad as well. So that can be, you know, some nice easy lunches for myself for the rest of the week. I'm also going to make a loaf of bread. I'm going to use a Thermomix recipe for that, so I can't share that unfortunately. But I do have plenty of other videos with bread. And that's probably pretty good for one day, I think. Hasn't taken much out of my day, maybe an hour to sort of set myself up for the start of the week. I will go ahead and do some vacuuming. It's amazing how quickly the floors look untidy. I only vacuumed on Saturday. What else? Yeah, no, I'm pretty pleased with that. That's got me started off on a good foot for the rest of the week. And I don't need to do any baking because I've still got half a lemon meringue pie, so they can have that for dessert. And also I made Boston bun yesterday, so we've got some baking to be eaten as well. So yeah, all in all, did well. Didn't even get the apron on. Decided I'm going to make up a egg salad, chicken egg salad mayo type thing. So I've got some 6 eggs in here, and the way I like to do mine is cold water, cover the eggs and bring to the boil. As soon as they come to the boil, put a lid on and then turn the timer on for 13 minutes, and you'll get perfectly cooked eggs every single time. Alright, so the eggs are now sitting there for their 13 minutes. I had a thought, I've got canned chicken that I haven't started using that up, so I'm going to get that. I'm going to add egg, mayo, some spring onions and some celery, and then mix that all up and give that a go. Yeah, and I might put some dill in there because I love dill, and maybe a little bit of squeeze of lemon juice. So yeah, that's what I'll do for the salad. And then I've got some lunch that I can have that's nice, quick and easy as well. So I've just added that, and I will also make up a batch of the Depression era salad as well. But as I said, I won't show you that because I do have a video dedicated to that. Alright, I've just got to wait for these eggs to be ready, and then we can put together the salad, and then that will be it that we need to do today. I'm just going to give these a rough chop. See what I mean about they're perfectly cooked, no black marks there. I'm just gonna in half and then quarter. Now I'm going to grab some mayo. I'll start with that. Pepper. And some salt. And dill. Just love dill. Start with that. A little bit more mayo. Right, I can see I want more dill. And some lemon. Just to cut through the mayonnaise. Okay, we'll give this a try. Want to get a little bit of everything, which I think I have. Wow, that's really nice. I'm the only one that's going to eat it, so I can double dip. So fresh tasting. That's divine. Needs a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper. Go on. More dill. And I'm just going to put a little bit more of a squeeze of lemon juice. And we have a perfectly yummy, I haven't made it before, chicken and egg salad, which would be quite nice on a sandwich. So delicious. Really happy with that. So that'll do some lunches as well. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully, you know, it may give you a couple of different ideas. And please comment down below if you've got some sort of a routine that you want to share, or do you do your sort of resets on a Sunday or a Monday? For me, I think I quite like the Monday. Start in the morning fresh, get organised, and then at least for the next 3 nights I know that everything's done. I already actually feel so much better just doing that in itself. And knowing that I've got a dessert there and I've got some baking there as well, and I've done a little bit of prep we did the garlic pucks, so I'm down to my last couple, so that was really good to get that done. Yeah, all in all, fantastic. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on the next one. All right, bye for now. Take care.